How often have you assigned your students to a presentation? And one of the first things they ask you is, Miss, Sir, can I use PowerPoint? And of course we say absolutely, because as educators, we are always encouraged to encourage our students to use technology in the classroom. But then this happens. On the day of the presentation, your student comes to the front of the class and they say, here is my presentation. And they sit there for 5 minutes and they click a button on their keyboard, and what you see is a slideshow behind you. Well, what has happened to the human interaction? I think you and I can agree that that is not what's considered an engaging presentation. But we as educators, I think, sometimes rely too heavily on technology as well. That's why if you are an online educator, it is absolutely essential that the students can hear your voice and see your face. And I understand, especially for people who are new to e-learning or virtual school, that it might be disconcerting to have your face digitally projected to a class of students that you cannot see. But let me tell you why it's so important. If a student can hear your voice and see your face, then all of a sudden they feel that they have an actual human connection with somebody who cares about their success. And what this will allow your students to feel is that if they need your help, if they need, for example, an extension of a deadline, or if they need to email you because they're having a personal issue that they don't feel comfortable talking in front of the whole classroom about, that they feel that there's somebody that they can connect with. That is why, whether you're using Adobe Connect or Google Hangouts, it's absolutely essential that you use your own voice and that you use your own face to make a connection with your students. That is essential for student engagement.